Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Um, Sound is a bit loud. Okay. Good. Um, and I can hear myself loud. Okay. Less. Less. It's still pretty loud.
That's pretty good.
It's
This,
getting really loud. Yeah. Better. Yep. Less. A bit less. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So,
I'm good.
well then. Oh, wait. Let me see. Wait. Okay. Just going and see then. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. So I'm ready. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, shit. No, no, it's fine. Just a second more, whatever. So, this is Metal Gear Rising. Right here at the beginning, I tried to cut these guys so they despawn fast, which didn't work perfectly, but it's fine. Now we're on the way to the first boss, Metal Gear Ray. He is the most RNG of all the bosses, if there's even RNG. So I just cut him here once to get his head open, and now I just try to get the tail attack or headbutt. Oops. Good. There we go. That's the first part of this fight done. Well, of this boss, more like.
that was a pretty good ray for a marathon.
So there's some small QTEs after every boss fight, pretty much. But there's nothing really to it. I also press A and B to skip over score screens faster. So they despawn faster. Like this. So there are like 3 different ways to go fast by running and stuff. What I do is I run, I instantly jump and let go of Ninja Run before I land, so I can get a small boost. I don't do it in specific places like here because it's too small, everything, so it doesn't really work out. So I'm just cutting my way through here. Okay, well. So here's Ray 2. He has pretty much no RNG, besides if he wants to go slow or fast. So I try to get him to like 80% HP, so I can skip one of his attacks. There we go. I only need to wait for the headbutt. So, and right here, because it triggers a blade mode, I can just skip that one attack that he wants to do. Now I just do a long jump if it works. Yep, there we go. You can just, oh, even one of the better ones, you can just do a long jump during the cutscene for some reason. You normally don't notice that because how would you? Besides if you just press random stuff on your controller. Now there's like a line here that I can just walk where I can get hit pretty much. And again a QT. Now we're on the way to Sam. So Sam is a bit special here in the beginning. You can't really fight him, you just need to take a lot of damage and the fight is over. So I'll try to do that. Let's hope he doesn't troll us.
Yeah, so we're just trying to die really fast.
Oh, didn't work out. I tried to go a bit faster, now I get the RNG attacks. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Just a bit slower. So by sliding into him in the beginning, I'm just a bit faster than running to him, but that didn't work out. At least he didn't do it too slow, so I'm fine. I could slide into him here too, but it's not that much slower that it would be worth it. So I just wait here and block the last attack. I just walk at him and wait for him to show me attack so I can just hit him, and then he will just hit me and defeat me. And that was pretty much the tutorial of the game.
It was pretty good, it was pretty fast. No big mistakes.
And now we get to the real speed game. So here you will see the first thing I'll do is I go out of bounds. Let's hope it works out. There we go, double pull on. So by pressing Ripper mode, that are the two sticks on my controller, plus Y in the air after doing a normal pull-arm attack, I get a big boost during the second one. And that just lets me go out of bounds. I'll do another one here. And... okay, good. So... I just get around here and need to unequip stuff right after this pull-arm.
So if you guys are wondering, this is NG+,
Oops.
so that's why he has all the upgrades pretty much from the beginning.
Yep.
So he used a skill called Lightning Strike there to get over the gap, and he's gonna have to use it again over here to get on this building and hit a cutscene trigger.
So Bladewolf is really easy. I just throw smoke and do this attack and he's done.
Yeah, this is the power of the Ripper mode. And Pencil Blade. Pretty good.
So I equipped Psy here, so I can oops, kill the hammerheads that are coming up now. Well, it's one at the end, but there are two right now. So this bridge can really kill all your runs if you get bad luck. Sometimes you just get stuck and can't get out, but I hope that doesn't happen here. It didn't happen in a long time.
Also, fun fact, the QTE that you guys just saw, you only need to press the button 3 times.
Yeah. I jumped in the air. That never happened. I don't want to say that, but that really didn't happen before. That's the first time I saw that. Sadly, it's nothing special like something else that happened in a different marathon to me. So, the game tells you to get a code here, but who cares about codes? Well, what? That didn't work. I don't know what I did there. Well, okay. So the game tells you to get a code, but we can just cut the gate and get through. And also by using Ripper mode and Blade mode at the same time, we can slow down time and just walk past everything before the wall spawns.
Yeah, basically the barrier spawns after one of the guards goes through the door, and because we go past the barrier before he passes the door, we can just, you know, move on.
So I get detected here and hope that guy that is on the building there on the top left, bottom left, not top, just goes the different in a different direction and jumps down. So he'll never see us. I also need to mash through all these codecs to go fast. There's only one codec in the game that I don't want to mash. Okay, there we go. Now, I just use the pull-on and this specific combo to kill these enemies fast. That guy didn't want to die. So there's another pull-on coming up. I hope I get it. If not, I need to go with a backup strat that I haven't used in a long time.
Nice.
So, to not get detected here, I just need to go a bit slower and walk, but it's overall faster than going the different way. I would have to use a smoke and just stealth through, so that didn't have to happen. That's pretty good. So this is Mistral. She is a really easy fight. I just use the first pincer attack charge every time.
Yeah, with the pincer blade you can either do normal attacks or charge them, and the charge ones do a lot more damage. As you see here, he charged up and then he let go of the key and he hit her.
So, and because it's sometimes faster to reach restart checkpoint, I will do that here. Because there's a cutscene happening, and she will also attack earlier, so I just don't do that, you know. Got bad luck here. There's a barrel on the left that should explode. Sometimes it explodes and doesn't do any damage to Mistral, and sometimes it doesn't and just flies away. Then I need to do another attack, which is not a big problem. Just like a second slower.
At the end of each boss fight, the game prompts you to do a blade mode and then do some cuts, but you don't have to do any cutting at all and just deactivate blade mode.
There we go.
Nice.
Right here at the beginning, you can, on PC, can do a dodge forward, which is fast, but it's really inconsistent. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. So I equipped Psy here again for one enemy that is coming up. There are other strats that are probably like a second or a bit more faster, but it's not really nice. I don't like them. They're not that much faster that it's really worth it to lose the run to it. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to like talk about one other strat that I don't use for going fast. It's called Lightning Strike, which people probably know as Stinger. It's really annoying to do the inputs, so and you can lose a lot of time, so I don't do it normally. So I won't do it in the run. So and here you can pretty much see that I get a small boost when I land sometimes. Oh. This can happen. And here's a really fast fight, if it works out. It worked out.
Good
Perfect.
job, man. Nice. So basically, he used a special attack with this Fox Blade, which instantly kills the enemy and despawns them as well. And he could have gotten another one of those dodges here at the start after this cutscene, but it's really hard.
So I slide here to just go a bit slower, and I walk against this so this guy doesn't see me. At the beginning he always looks like to the right, and if I go too fast he will just see me, and that makes it really slow. So this guy is defeated. There we go. Oh god, no, I got the camera problem. This is bad. Shit. Well, what do I do? I got detected here. This is bad. This doesn't happen too often, but it's bad when it happens, and I have no plan, and this camera just doesn't want to die. Now I need to wait till it counts down. That was pretty bad, but whatever.
Might have seemed like a foolish mistake, but Torco's making this look way too easy. This game is actually quite hard in terms of movement overall.
So I'm throwing a grenade here to distract the enemy, so I can just open this place. That would be a really long fight with even geckos spawning, and it's not good. So instead I just have to do this ending part. After that everything is fine.
Those were yeah, perhaps. Wait, you yeah. With any other true. I bet.
Oops. So now we have to control this dwarf gecko to go into a room and use a USB. So it's time for bad USB jokes, if you know what I mean. There we go. That actually happened to me when I was trying to put in the USB into the PC. So now I need to make sure to kill everything in this place, so I can just open the door that is on the right there pretty fast. There we go. Let's see. I bet despawns. Whatever.
Yeah, basically the faster they despawn, the faster you can open the doors. That's why he tried cutting the legs of the last guy. Pretty much did the same thing as at the very start of the run.
And now coming up is Grad, one of the more annoying bosses in the first playthrough. But he's pretty easy. I just jump around here and all of his attacks didn't work out. I just do a Pinsir 1 charge, a Pinsir 2 charge, cancelled by using Blade Mode, and do 2 normal Pinsir attacks, which makes this really fast. I will use cancels later on too, in specific places, mostly boss fights. So let's hope this works out. Okay, good. Oh god, one didn't die. These two guys are really annoying. They try to shoot rockets at you, and sometimes they just have an aimbot on and hit you even if you try to evade. Also, sometimes you don't hit them even if you hit them, so that just happened. And there's next another double pull-arm jump. Oops, shit.
Yeah, at the end of every chapter there's like an option to customize Raiden's body, so you gotta be pretty careful to not press yes and get into the screen.
You also need to be really fast here so they don't, so it doesn't lock on to the enemy. If you're not fast enough, it locks on and you just don't move at all. These enemies also have an aimbot, they just throw grenades at you, and the accuracy is pretty great. The throws go all the way to the bridge, even further, and sometimes they just like to destroy the bridge when you're walking on it. I cut this for no reason, just because I have time.
Yeah, you wanna checkpoint restart that because you still have the alert from the previous area.
Yep. So because I'm using the Fox Blade, I don't have to worry about anything when I have even without Ripper mode, I can just cut everything pretty much. It's really easy. I also use Wick B, which gives me infinite fuel, like you've seen probably here. Okay, didn't get hit by that guy. We good? Perfect. This fight is also pretty fast. And during some, or most codecs, you can actually do combos still, if you started one before. Which is pretty funny. So as soon as the enemy that is flying from over there comes on the map and is in the top area, I will do attack to open this door earlier.
Because the game actually opens the elevator door based on the position of Raiden, not the elevator itself. So jumping up makes it open a little bit earlier.
So, and now we have another pole-arm jump here. Let's hope it works out. Oh god, that was a bit early.
We got it though.
Yeah, there we go.
It's quite a hard one.
Just making sure that it's working out. And I just fall out of bounds here and hope I don't get stuck anywhere. And there we go. Perfect.
Nice, good job.
I need to make sure that I land on these, what are they called?
Pipes.
Pipes, yeah. That I don't fall down into the room. So, because the screen is pretty small, I will just, and I can't see it like on my PC, I'll just use this.
Yeah, you can activate this mode while you're midair, so you don't have to stop ninja running.
Oh god, what am I doing? That was the wrong way. There we go. Now, because we can't get inbound from here in a good way, I just need to checkpoint restart. I'm inbound again. So here I need to make sure that I kill all these people first, so they despawn. So So this guy despawns also fast. Sometimes when I cut the bridge, it doesn't fall, and I just, you know, it doesn't work. So let's hope this works. There we go. Nice.
So yeah, he's pretty much using the side to move from one enemy to another. And that one guy with the rocket launcher, he had to dodge the rockets, otherwise it would hit him even while he was flying on with the side.
So I go out of bounds here to just jump over a trigger for a cutscene. Normally you would have to walk through here, but well, who wants to walk? Like,
Exactly, yeah.
so because of that, there's also this. Normally Sam would be in the middle here and just talk to you, but instead you just get air. So right at the beginning here, after killing them, I jump so I can go a little bit faster. And normally I would hit that guy without like cutting him in that way, so he despawns instantly. But that didn't work. It makes it a little bit faster than it was like some weeks ago, where we didn't jump really. We just waited for the attack to stop or something. Also used Ripper, which isn't really important anymore.
So this is just a long walk section, I suppose, and I guess we can get in 1 or 2 donations if we have any.
Currently there are no donations.
There will also be a cutscene. I call it a meme cutscene because it's pretty much that. Or
Yeah.
pretty much everyone calls it the meme cutscene. You can skip it on Xbox 360, and I don't know if you can on PlayStation, but you can't on PC. So we just have to sit through it. It's like a minute.
But PC compensates over consoles with a
Yeah.
lot faster loading times.
That's true. I hope that this guy sees me still. Yep, there we go. And if I get lucky, there's one guy in the back with rockets, and if he just stops walking, and I get lucky, he... Oh, there we go. Let's see. Maybe. There we
Yay.
go. Nice. A small time saver, the rocket boost.
So with this part, you don't want to fight enemies, it's pretty much pointless. And you just gotta make sure you don't get either under 50% health, otherwise you get a slowdown. You don't want that. So Torco's just gonna be using the health bar things. Let's say med packs, pretty much. If it's needed, might not be needed.
Yeah, it's not needed as long as I look up and they don't hit me. So for some reason, like AI always, if it's off screen, just it doesn't work.
I didn't know that, it's quite interesting.
So they just, if they want to attack you, they jump at you and just don't hit you for no reason. Doesn't make any sense. But that's AI, I guess. So, and yeah, I'll let you see this here, the small thing, because the cutscene happens anyway.
This world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something real. Memes. The DNA of the
He
soul.
said it.
Yep, memes, the DNA of the soul.
They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn to hate.
So,
They
there's a ninja cat.
envy, greed.
You can find the ninja cat in many places in this game. Well, many, I don't know. I just know 2 places pretty much.
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows. Rain
There are probably more
falls,
places.
and the strong prey upon the weak.
Wouldn't make sense to just
Sam
put the cat in like 2 places or something.
something that saves lives.
So,
Justice.
Monsoon is a pretty easy fight if you know how to do it. So let's hope it works out.
Burden of all the lives you
You can do some little mistakes that can pretty much screw the entire fight up. You have to reset it, so...
Yeah. Let's hope nothing happens. So I do a cancel here into that attack. And then just continue with specific attacks like this.
And he just dodges into him, does a pincer 3, and then a jump pincer.
Yeah, so by pressing the attack here and then dodging forward or backward or whatever, you actually stall the attack that he did, and the game thinks it's time for the next one and just does that. I'm just waiting for him to come down. So I slide once, wait a second, hold this attack for a bit, and then get him down again. He's exactly at 40%, and that's where I want to have him. If he's higher, I could have a problem because I can't skip one of his phases. And there we go. That was Monsoon.
Nice. That was pretty good.
I just need to get through this wheel and the QTE and it's over.
I can stress out enough how Torco's making this look so easy. I mean, back when I was learning the game, this fight was an absolute terrible nightmare.
So also the game tells you the QTE, what you have to do, but you can actually just press Blade Mode and Ninja Run at the same time when it pops up, and you just do it. Makes no sense.
now. Check, Ripper.
There we go.
And now coming up is going to be, for me at least, the hardest chapter of the game. Do you think it's the hardest one?
No. It's annoying, but not the hardest.
What do you think is the hardest one?
I've actually no idea.
For me it was this one.
It's probably the hardest to learn at least.
Oh, definitely to learn.
So yeah, I can get a small boost and I never get it, and I didn't get it by just going into Ripper mode right at the beginning. So I equip the RP grenade again and the polearm. The RP grenade for later and the polearm for now. So I slide into this one. Woman, well, she's not a woman, she's just dead. Oh god, I did it way too. We good, it's fine. Just wait here. I'll just
Yeah, basically when the gods spawn, they have a little bit of invincibility at the start, so if you attack too early, you don't hit them.
yeah, I don't know why I thought I was at the right time already. So, so this fight was awful, but, well,
Well, it was awful, but it loses like 5 seconds maybe, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
so, like, normally because I messed up the beginning, I think that was a problem for the second part, because I just didn't know where to stand then. Because everything spawned a bit differently.
If
Well,
you
didn't spawn differently, but the timing is not the same.
Yeah, a lot of the times if you stand in the correct place and do like a polearm attack, you can hit like more enemies at once while they're spawning, and that's what we are trying to do here.
So I just took a backup EM grenade for later. You never know what happens on Monsoon 2.
That Monsoon 2 might be hands down the worst fight of the game.
Yeah. He's worse than Monsoon 1, actually.
Definitely.
So here we just have to wait for the elevator to appear, which is, I don't know, a minute again? I don't know what's with the minutes in this game. There we go. So now comes the worst part, actually. Oh wait, I just told you. This is the one where I just told to make something a bit more consistent, if it works out. So, that one guy that you will see on the right here, not that one, a different one, can see you sometimes because he just looks for like a second or something, and he will just see you when you get in, and everything will be bad. You don't want that.
Yeah, as long as you don't get spotted earlier than you should get spotted, then everything is pretty much consistent here.
Okay, let's throw the smoke. Sky high.
That was pretty good, pretty fast.
Okay, there we go. That was office, the worst part of the run. Always. I never save time here. Now we're back to mashing.
Look,
Well, yeah. Why did it jump? Not a problem, I guess.
Didn't cost you, so it's alright. Sometimes if you jump there or slide into the room like that, the enemies can spawn really close to you and block you.
I'm actually pretty happy that I didn't slide at the gate in RO1. Sometimes I just randomly slide because I want to go faster, but it's at that point it's not good.
Yeah.
And here just have to get through. Don't get killed, which is pretty much impossible. Also, if you let go of Ninja Run and land, you know, you get the small boost, but also I can instantly do high jumps, which you can't do when you Ninja Run. So I try to go around that. Good. If you cut it really close, you won't get blocked by that flying guy. Now I just need to make sure that I don't die here. This place wastes a lot of time if you die, so I try to mash A to jump all the time. So the rockets or bombs or whatever that appear here don't spawn. There's only like the standard first ones that spawn and all the others don't.
Yeah, if you don't jump, there's quite a lot of them.
So also I can't walk towards them when they're close to exploding, because then I just die, even if I'm not even close. So I just try to not move in any direction when I get past them. I checkpoint restart here because normally it's faster. Not sure if it's on this one, but well, standard. Let's go. So you can do this place without fighting any of these people, but it's slower and only done in new game. So we kill these people. You don't need to slide at this guy, but I always do it, and then we can just go to the end of this place because he despawns slowly. If you do this, the score screen won't appear and the enemies that are in this area here won't spawn. I can just... Oh god. Well, that happened. I pressed the attack button for no reason. Or I hit it more like. So I fell down.
Yeah, basically attacking mid-air will cancel any animation that you're in, pretty much.
Yeah. I didn't want to do that, but it happened, so...
It's alright, you got a nice little backup there, so the enemy didn't see you.
Yeah, there's actually backup if you fail the beginning and have to walk through all the enemies in that place. So I just walk against here. I started doing this instead of the other thing because it's sometimes faster. Yeah, like this.
That's nice.
So now I just wait. Okay.
You got any idea how this little skip works?
No.
Neither do I. I got it like twice. Basically, if you jump with the polearm up there, you can activate like this cutscene a little quicker.
Oh, okay. That guy still. This is bad. Okay, whatever. I thought I got both of them, but I couldn't really see it, so that was not the best. So I kill these two, and now I try to do another pull-on jump up here. There we go.
Nice.
So I skip having to kill geckos that want to make everything slower. So I equip the pincer blades here again, go to like this place, perfect, and just charge up the light charge attack, which has a good AoE to kill everything. Then as soon as the hammer's out like this, I can just kill that guy. I charge up in here, in this corner, and just wait for them to jump down. There we go. So, and apparently it's not the elevator moving, it's just the room moving down. You can just already go like the modals and you know what, it's just moving down, but everything else is already spawned in.
Yeah, and you skip the score screen faster, so you can just move out immediately.
Yeah. So, and coming up is Monsoon 2. And Mistral 2. First Mistral, which is really easy. I just go to this light, do this, and she is pretty much dead.
And Torco's that's pretty easy, but you have to have really good timing on these charge attacks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like that. If you delay just a little bit, this can happen. You can get caught.
Well, let's redo this. This didn't
Yeah,
happen.
it's better to just checkpoint restart at this point.
The
because
geckos can be really annoying.
Exactly.
I was just thinking for a second and then made it slower. I really need to be fast. Letting go. There we go, this should work. There we go.
Perfect. Now, coming up the harder part of the fight.
So, I do a cancel here to do the second pincer blade attack. And as soon as Monsoon spawns and attacks me, I let go and then throw EM. So I can stun him when he comes back. Oh god. So I use the Ripper again, do a cancel and charge up Pincer 2 again. Very good. He did a really good attack for this. Sometimes he just runs away and does other stuff, which is not fast.
I think we should clap because this was really good.
Yeah, Monsoon 2 is... I don't know. Lately I have problems with him. I never had problems before, but suddenly he just started running away. But that didn't happen here, so I'm pretty happy about that. And next is Sundowner. He is a joke. He says he's not... He is invincible, but no, I can't agree.
Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They can kill some POWs, some civilians.
So yeah, we just wait through his little talk. Also his shadow is below.
Give their pleasures.
Look at this.
Joke
Just...
every time.
Oh, okay.
Plus, they can shine a new body as a graduation present.
So, I just need to walk towards the fight. So this fight also has a blade mode cancel in it. I do one pincer charged during his shield up, because all the pincer attacks that are charged do more hits than, you know, other stuff. I also use the keyboard for once. Did it work? Oh no. Okay, well, I know why. This this happened. So for some reason the window wasn't focused and that happened. So I cancel the attack here and just start from the beginning. And as long as I hit him during the shield phase, he will do something again, but won't jump away.
Those are really nice strats. I haven't seen this way of fighting him.
So the old strat was that he jumped over him and then just did pretty much the same thing, just without canceling.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. How much time does this strat save?
I don't know, 1 or 2 seconds, I think. At least enough that it's worth it.
Worth
and
doing, yeah.
well, it's pretty much consistent. So the reason that just failed in the beginning was I normally play in window in full screen, but this time I have to play in window mode, and yeah, I forgot that you need to click into the window. So now I just go into this corner here. There's like 2 corners where you can be, and just shoot up, and you won't get hit ever, pretty much. Okay. Again, like always, a little QT here. And the fight is over. So there's a small thing we can do here after the first codec. You will see in a second. I hope it works out. So let's see. Where did he go?
Oh, what the hell?
Instead of just flying somewhere else, he just went above me. What a meme.
But yeah, if you're lucky, you can kick down Sundowner's body from the building.
No,
Looks quite funny.
It's more like if you get lucky, he won't.
Or that, yeah.
Normally he flies off. Okay. And now we have a small, a small thing here. We need to escape this place. It's not a big problem. Only these guys in the beginning here can be a problem. So I hope that doesn't happen. So just kill them like this. This guy always hits me if I do that. I have no idea what I could do differently right now. But it worked out, I guess. Not the best. I use the box here to be on the ground for the codec.
Classic. Metal Gear.
Yep, classic. Now I just have to run to the place that we all know already, where the cutscene happened and no Sam was there. So I kill these guys in a specific order. Wait for this guy to jump down. And kill this dude. Oops. And now I just need to kill... God damn it.
This can happen if you don't cut them properly. They just lay down on the ground and you need to cut them again.
Yeah, but then you need to be a bit slower and do normal attacks or slide attack. Because if you don't do it that way, they will just block you for no reason. They get some really good armor or something. So this is the stealth area here. I even got the boost. Hey. I just run and jump past all the dwarf geckos.
Yeah, there's like a specific path that he has to take, so he doesn't get on a lot.
And that all worked out.
It's pretty good.
So this guy can be bad, but he wasn't really good. Sometimes he doesn't die and the wall doesn't despawn.
Is there time for a quick donation?
After Sam.
After one boss fight.
Yeah.
So in like a minute.
So yeah, next is Sam. This time we beat him.
Hopefully.
So there's a long taunt and the short taunt that he can do. He did the long one, which is really good, because I don't have to be scared that I miss the attack. And, well, we skip over some stuff by doing this. Oh, this is bad. He didn't fly away after I hit him, so now I need to wait for him to jump and do
There
this.
we go. Yeah, that fight is pretty hard as well. Because if you hit the bosses way too many times, they get into like a state where they take a lot less damage, and you
Yeah.
don't want that to happen.
For Sam specifically, I need to hit him with the last 2 hits instead of the first. Because if I hit him with the first attack, he will just try to dodge the last one, which doesn't do any damage pretty much. The last 2 attacks, the last 2 hits of the attack always do the most damage. Well, pretty much the last does the most, but, you know, he doesn't try to jump away.
Okay, I think we can throw the donation in right now.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's a $5 donation by Anonymous asking, any chance we'll see Jack in a box this run?
Well, question's already answered, we saw that.
Yeah, it was the wrong timing for the donation, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Oh wait, where am I going? This. Wait, where am I? Wait, what?
You were at the right place.
I was at the right place. What am I doing? I thought I was walking against the wall, and that really confused me. So I'm doing a pull-arm jump here on top of the invisible wall. Well, it's not invisible, but you know what I mean. So I can just get in this place, and nothing is spawned in because he didn't do the fight in front. So I also put this back on because it's needed.
It's a quite precise pull-on, which Torco just did. It's quite a hard one.
Not this one, but the other one that exists there. There's one really hard, and it was maybe a bit early, but it still works, I guess. You just need to wait on a different attack later, a little bit. Okay. Because this is all more like sound cues when stuff happens for this fight. Like when he starts talking at this point, he will trigger the next part of this phase. So I want to like hit him exactly when he starts talking. I also wouldn't need to use Ripper at all, but I just do it to not, you know, fail. So here I need to wait for these to spawn before I can damage him really. That's pretty much the fight.
Yeah, if you hit them before they spawn, he takes a lot less damage. And so now Torco's taking damage from these rays because he wants to get below a certain percentage of health for the next fight, pretty much, where he needs to die again, kind of. So it's better to be at a lower percentage because you die faster.
I only need to get hit once more. So I'll get that here and then wait. Okay, good. Oh, we good?
It's all good.
I didn't get hit the other way, so it's fine. There we go. Can actually hold blade mode during the charged attacks, but I am always scared that I cancel them for some reason, so I always forget about it. Which doesn't make any sense, because you cancel them at the end, so I should just forget about that. And... oh, oops, wrong button. Now, QTEs. Again. They're pretty easy. At least. They're pretty much impossible to fail, not like the Sam DLC, which has a random QTE at the end of the fight. So it's Y, Y, YB, and then mashing X, which is really easy. So coming up is the best part of the run, I feel. With the best strat if it works out. Let's hope. Okay. So this fight has like 3 phases. This is the first one. Let's see if I can get the slide. Yep. So my weapon is broken and I couldn't slide normally, but for some reason, as long as you press soon enough, it's like the dodges in RO1. No, RO2 I mean. You just still do the thing, which is pretty funny. So you just slide and hit him with nothing, without air.
Yeah, and here you got a mashing QTE, which you don't really have to mash, and it looks quite funny if you don't, but it's faster to just mash it.
Yeah. So the next part of the fight, which is coming up after this part of the QTE, is the last phase. Yeah, and that's the best strat, and some other QTEs.
Yeah, I used to have quite a lot of trouble with Armstrong before I started using the new strat.
Oh god. Okay, good, let's see. I missed the first one.
It's okay.
There we go.
So Torco's doing a pretty hard input, just like a double press towards Armstrong and then light attack, and he does this really high damaging attack.
Oh god. So these are sky high cancels. It just cancels the sky high after
Nice.
hitting him, and this was a little skip. Normally he would jump up and throw, and that he didn't do that. I also, because I was fast enough with this, as long as you get him below 63% health, you can skip pretty much all of his heals besides one that he's doing at that point already. And yeah, time is coming up pretty soon. Is the button here for splitting or? Okay. Good. Then you want to?
Do I?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you're about to destroy my PB by almost 2 minutes, so I'm kinda embarrassed. It was a really good run.
So as soon as I press B after this, there we go. That's it.
Wow. That's really fast.
That was actually a pretty good run,
That's
even
a
with all
really
the
good run.
mistakes. So yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope the donator is lucky with Jack in the Box, which were present in the run. Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the run. And
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and keep on watching.
hold on.
Will continue as an